Before the race in Nashville began, an unfortunate break for the number 51 team and Rob Evans as their car grenaded the motor as they came off pit road. An unfortunate break for the number 51 team. As we get ready to go racing here in Nashville, the number 5 of Eric DeMax and Procore Chevrolet driving for Mason Enterprises starts on pole with Cory Williams and the number 14 Office Depot Chevrolet for Curtis Racing on his outside. Rodriguez Racing teammates start third and fourth. Mac DeLeo and the United Emirates Racing Ford starts in fifth. Here they come. Green flag is out and run away here in Nashville Superspeedway. As they come off the turns 3 and 4, Eric DeMax in the number 5 will come out to the corner and lead lap number 1 ahead of the two Rodriguez Racing teammates of Sean Angel and Anthony Marchese, battling side by side for second place. Marchese trying to get the run off of 1 and 2 as Nick Salmon looks along in fourth. Side by side, 2 by 2, everyone trying to make as many moves as they can in the early part of this run. The tire wear will be a problem as this race goes along. Up to 2 seconds of tire fall off is expected. Side by side now for third. Here comes Nick Salmon trying to make his way into the top 3. His drivers like the number 40 of James Shelley and Jek Porkins, the winner of last week's race at Gateway, look along. Battling here for third place. Looks like the number 6 of Sean Angel will be able to hold him off. As we look back here, battling for, I believe this is 6th and 7th position. Here comes the number 95, Jek Porkins, the winner at Gateway 1 week ago. Looks like he's going to make his way up to 6th, and a battle for 7th will begin between the number 71 of TJ Martin and the number 17 of James Richardson. Turn Performance teammates battling hard here for the 7th position. Will Lewis, Cory Williams, Hannah Allen rounding out your top 10. Battling hard here between the 71 and the 17. It's early in this race, expect probably a little given and taken, but you never know. These Hardee National Series drivers are always hungry for a win here. As we go back to the front, Anthony Marchese trying to pressure the number 5 Eric DeMax as they go into turn 1. Marchese going to try to make a move here. Doesn't look like it's going to stick as Eric DeMax in the number 5 leading here in the early part of this race in Nashville Superspeedway. Look at Jake West. Oh, Jake West is breaking down. Something wrong with the number 4 Jake West as the field scatters around him. Oh, the number 27, the number 70, that's Daniel Bouchard and Carla McDowell run into him as the field scatters trying to get back to the caution flag. It looks like, I believe, yes it is, the number 5 Rick Max holds on. Let's take a look and see what happened there with the number 4. Just look, the number 4 just broke down right in front of his teammate as cars scattering everywhere, inside, outside. Unfortunately for the 27 and the 70, just nowhere to go. Looks like Tyler Collins may have also hit the wall a little bit. That's a really tough break for the number 14. Could be big championship implication, especially as the number 14 was doing so well in the early part of this season. They kept ready to go back racing here in Nashville. Several cars came in for 2 tires, including the leader Nick Salmon. Eric DeMax is back in 10th, but he's got 4 tires. Green flag is back out here in Nashville. So they come into turn 1. Jek Porkins, the number 95. Peak Chevrolet, wasting no time to get down to the bottom. The Gateway winner looking confident in the early part of this race as they come down the back straightaway. Anthony Marchese in the number 66 and Kyle Bushley in the number 86 follow behind them as they go into turn 3. Top 3 car single files are now 3 wide back there. Nick Salmon in the number 94 starting to fall back here after the restart. How about the number 05 of Alexander Roper Flying Aces Racing? What a great job for him as the car is still going 3 wide. Nick Salmon really backed off the gas there. That number 94 is not doing very good on this restart. Those 2 tires are clearly not working for him as the number 88 of John Art tries it down in there. Moving his way into the top 10 as Eric DeMax drives it down low. Number 66 of Anthony Marchese looks like he has taken the lead as a battle rages on for second between the 95 of Jek Porkins and the 86 of Kyle Bushley. battling side by side. Looks like Kyle's going to be able to make the run coming down the back straightaway as they come into turn 3. The number 86, Brant Dodge, will complete the pass as here comes Eric DeMax, already making his way into the top 5, but it's 3 wide behind them. Eric DeMax for Mason Enterprises has had a pretty rough season, to be quite honest with you, but it looks like Eric DeMax is having a much better run here today as he's making his way up into 3rd. Those 4 tires are clearly playing to his advantage as here comes Alex Bignacco, the Road America winner, trying to move his way up into 4th past his teammate. They come into turn 3, completing the pass. CM Racing right now running 4th, 5th, and 6th. But as they're racing up front, as we come to complete that, number 16, Anthony Marchese, leading here in Nashville. Here comes Eric DeMax in the number 5, Pro Sport Chevy, moving his way up to 2nd past Kyle Bushalia. The number 8 Alex Bignacco checked up coming in the corner, but it looks like he'll be able to at least attempt to complete the pass here. Number 86 may get a run off the corner as they come down side by side for 3rd position coming into turn 1. Bignacco's got the nose in there, so he'll drive the hardest coming in through this corner. It looks like, yes, the number 8 completes the pass, and here comes John Arndt coming into the picture here. It looks like he got 4 fresh tires from that pit stop as well, as he is very quickly making his way up through the field here. Sean Angel moving his way back up into the top 5. A solid run for this number 6 Rodriguez Racing team as he completes the pass, moving him into 5th. Here comes John Arndt trying to dive it down to turn 1. Not quite going to make it work. Bignacco stays in 3rd as Anthony Marchese leading here in Nashville. It wouldn't be for long though. Here comes Eric DeMax in the number 5. Driving it down in there, trying to take the lead. Before the restart began, he was the leader, fell back to 10th because of several cars coming down the road for 2 tires. But those 4 tires have clearly worked for him. He's about to make his way to the front once again, with Alex Bignacco and John R. and the number 88 following behind him. They come down the back straightaway here. Eric DeMax completes the pass, takes the lead. The number 8 right behind him as well as the 88. Chevy trying to become 1, 2, 3. With the 2 Rodriguez Racing teammates trying to hold on and stay here in the top 3. Bignacco was able to complete the pass. Let's see if John Arndt can do it here. They come racing down the corner. Side by side, it looks like the 66 had to check up a little bit in the middle of the corner, still battling side by side. Sean Angel right on the back bumper of John Arndt. They come into turn 3. Looks like the 88 will be able to complete the pass. Now here comes Sean Angel trying to pass his Rodriguez Racing teammate as James Richardson, the number 17, lurking back there in 6th. Side by side as they pass the start finish line, racing to turn 1. It looks like Sean Angel will be able to complete the pass here. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, he will. Move Sean Angel up into 4th as the battle rages on for the lead here in Nashville. As they come down the front straightaway here, here comes John R., the number 88 Hellman Chevy, trying to pass his CM Racing teammate of Alex Bignacco for 2nd. There's no question that John Arndt is hungry for a win here. I know a lot of fans in the Hardees National Series are hoping that John Arndt can get a win. Could it happen here in Nashville? We'll wait and see for that as this race goes along, but it looks like he will complete the pass as Sean Angel is going to try to follow him. Doesn't quite look like it's going to happen. Alex Bignacco remains in 3rd, CM Racing 2nd and 3rd, Rodriguez Racing 4th and 5th, but they're all chasing the number 5 Eric DeMax for Mason Enterprises here in Nashville. A few laps later, however, and Alex Bignacco in the number 8 trying to pass his teammate back for 2nd position as Derek DeMax leading here. I'm sure he's enjoying these guys battling side by side, means less pressure behind him. He can focus on trying to pull away from these guys. There's the number 8 of Alex Bignacco, the Road America winner, trying to get up to 2nd, trying to win his 2nd race of the season. Anthony Marchese in 4th, Rodriguez Racing. Rodriguez Racing has really stepped up their game the last couple of races. Early part of the season they were really struggling, but they've really improved as the season has come along. Here comes the number 66 down the bottom for 3rd, battling side by side as green flag pit stops are probably going to get started here pretty soon. Side by side for 3rd, it looks like John Arndt is going to be able to hold them off, though. John Arndt going to remain in 3rd position Pit stops are about to begin here in Nashville. Pit stops will begin here in Nashville. It's the number 66 of Anthony Marchese for Rodriguez Racing will come down pit road, as well as the number 92 of Will Lewis, the 60 of Aiden Shepard, and several cars behind him. Pit stops begin here in Nashville. Here comes the rest of the field, or at least the majority of the rest of the field. The front four cars coming down pit road. It looks like the number 17 of James Richardson will stay out another lap. Very interesting strategy by the number 17 team, staying out one lap longer than everyone else. I believe they're the only team that did so. It's going to be interesting to see if fuel strategy will play a factor at the end of this race, if that one lap will make all the difference here in Nashville. Pit stops have been completed. Let's take a look through the field here as we come to 30 laps to go. Alex Bignacco leading, Anthony Marchese in second, John Otter in third, Eric DeMax in fourth, and rounding out your top five is a battle for fifth between Sean Angel in the sixth and the number 6 David and Shepard battling side by side for the fifth position. Looks like Shepard, the number 70 of Carly McDowell blocked, but looks like he'll be able to complete the pass anyway, as Will Lewis is up to 7th, James Richardson back to 8th, 9th is TJ Martin, and rounding out your top 10 is the number 10 of Oliver McDaniels, and Anna 11th. Jek Porkins for teammate in 12th, Kyle Bushley in 13th, Alexander Rowe in 14th, and to round out your top 15 is Emmett Juckerman, the number 07. Battle for 16th here between Cory Williams and Matt DeLeo in 16th and 17th, Blaze McKinney in 18th, James Shelley in 19th, and running your top 20 is a battle between Vince Freeze and Caleb Farrell for 20th and 21st. The 7 car looks like he's going to complete the fast there. Jonathan Wong, Tyler Commons, Nick Salmon. Man, Nick Salmon fell far after that pit stop strategy did not work for him. So you come to complete lap number 47, Jeffrey White in 26, Salmon Oskin in 27, Max Ludger in 28, Eric Monaco in 29th, and Jack Halleck battling him in 30th, Daniel Olson, Robert Harrison, John Bunnell, Daniel Bouchard, who was involved in that first wreck, Patrick Smith, Jake Rogers, and Vance Caldwell ran out the cars and on the lead lap. As we look here, battling nose to tail, Alex Bignacco and Anthony Marchese. They come into turn 3 and 4. Rodriguez racing driver trying everything he can to pass the number 8. They come down the front straightaway nose to tail, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to. So they come racing down to turn number 1. Alex Bignacco leading. As we look here, lap traffic seems to have played a bit of a factor as the number 5 Eric DeMax was able to get past the number 88 as the 69 really checked up coming into turn 3. Paul Jackson, the number 69, really held up John Arndt in the 88. I am sure that John Arndt is not happy about that, as that's going to cost him at least 2 or 3 positions. As James Richardson, the number 17, looking to try to get past the number 88. You got to remember that number 17 car's got the freshest tires and one more lap of fuel than everybody else. Could that one lap make a difference at the end of this race, especially if it comes down to fuel mileage? Here we go. Battle for fourth. Race is on between the number 92 of Will Lewis and the number 60 of Aiden Shepard, as well as the 17 of James Richardson, all battling for the 4th and 5th positions. The number 92 Smithfield Dodge for Sphere Sport, and Will Lewis making his way up into the top 4. Here comes James Richardson, the number 17 Zest Ford for Turner Performance, making his way up through the field. I'm telling you guys, watch out for the 17. They feel like they can make it on fuel, and everyone else might be in some trouble here. Not too long after they pass the number 60 of Aiden Shepard, here they come charging up to 3rd. Will Lewis, the number 92, trying to make his way up to the front as here comes the number 17 of James Richardson, battling hard for 4th. Will Lewis trying to make it through the lap traffic as quickly as possible, as well as the number 17 of James Richardson, battling right there behind him. Number 5 Eric DeMax gets held up by lap cars as here comes the number 60 and the number 88 below him. Eric DeMax had one of the best cars in the early part of this race, but has seemed to fade just a little bit here as he looked up to the front. The number 8 and the number 66 been nose to tail basically since pit stops. It's going to be interesting to see if these guys behind him can chase the 8 and the 66 down. Here they come. Inside of 15 laps to go, and the 92 and the 17 have caught the leaders. Here comes Will Lewis and James Richardson trying to make their way up to the lead here. Right behind the number 8 as they pass the number 66. Anthony Marchese trying not to get held up by the number 39, who I think just clipped the wall there. Anthony Marchese trying to hold on, not going to be able to. Will Lewis gets to second, right on the back bumper of the number 8. Here comes the 17 of James Richardson, right there coming in for third. The number 92, all over the back bumper of the number 8. Coming down to it, the last dozen or so laps left in this race. Here comes Will Lewis trying to make the move happen. James Richardson and the number 17 going for third here, battling hard side by side. Will the number 66 be able to hold him off? Let's say maybe not. I doubt it though. James Richardson really trying to drive it in there, trying to get to third, trying to get through these guys as quickly as he can to try to take the lead. Coming down the front straightaway, here it comes. The 92 of Will Lewis down the bottom, trying to use the lap car as a pick. Alex Bianco trying to hold him off. 92 really dives it in there. It's the 66 of Anthony Marchese, now trying to get back by the number 17, taking advantage of the situation. The 92 of Will Lewis, for Fear Sport, trying to make his way to the lead as he completes the pass. Here comes the 66, trying to make his way up to second. Finally getting a chance to pass this number 8 car if he can, but it might not happen as Alex Bianco gets the run off the corner. Coming into turn 1, James Richardson now trying to make his move on the outside. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, but Will Lewis up to the lead here in the late portion of this race in Nashville. Here comes James Richardson down the bottom, using a lap car as a pick to try to get past the number 66. He completes the pass, makes his way up to third. Here they come, down the last 10 or so laps. 92 of Will Lewis, the 8 of Alex Bianco, the 17 of James Richardson. Who's going to win it here? Here comes the number 17. James Richardson all over the back bumper of Alex Bianco. Dives it down the bottom. Side by side. Driving in hard. James Richardson trying to make his move. Trying to get up to second and be able to battle Will Lewis and the number 92 for the lead. Gotta remember, these two drivers, the 17 and the 8, have a bit of history from a couple weeks ago at Road America, where an incident off pit road by James Richardson ultimately gave the win to Alex Bianco in the number 8. Here comes the number 17. Looks like he's going to complete the pass, and he will. Anthony Marchese in the number 66. Now trying to follow the number 8 here. Looks like they will. Now, can the 17 catch the 92 before the end of this race? And will everyone make it on fuel? As here they come, inside of 5 laps to go. Can Will Lewis and the number 92 make it? Will anybody be able to make it here as they come down to turn 3 and 4? Oh, Anthony Marchese in the 66 has to pit. That's got to be concerning for a lot of drivers. There's 4 laps to go here. That's got to be concerning if anybody's going to be able to make it. Several cars are down pit road. Can these front guys make it? We got to remember, James Richardson is the driver who has the most amount of fuel here. He can go 1 lap further than everybody else at least. Can the number 17 make it on fuel? Can everyone else make it on fuel? Oh, it looks like the number 92 has to pit. Will Lewis has to pit. It looks like most of the front runners are going to stay out. Aiden Shepard's going to have to pit. Who's going to be able to make it on fuel at the end of this race, and who's going to run out? Here we go, inside of 2 laps to go. Can James Richardson make it? How about Alex Bianco, Eric DeMax, John March, Sean Angel? Can any of them make it to the end of this race? Coming down the back straightaway with 1.5 laps to go. James Richardson came in 1 lap later than everyone else. Has turned to Performance Racing, figured out this fuel mileage. Alex Bianco is not. He has to come down to pit. 1 lap to go. White flag is in the air here in Nashville. James Richardson, the number 17 Zest Ford, returned to Performance Racing, hoping to make it to the end on fuel. Eric DeMax, John Art, and Sean Angel right behind them in case he stutters. Half a lap to go. Cars coming in pit road. Lap cars slow in front of them, but it probably won't make a difference. James Richardson in the number 17 Zest Ford return performance. Comes off to the final corner, comes down the start finish line, and James Richardson will win here in Nashville. Fantastic job of this number 17 team. Played the strategy perfectly. And while they gave up a little bit at the beginning of the run, they made it back at the end. Eric DeMax was second. John Arndt was third. Shaw Angel comes in the fourth, and Hannah Allen with a great fifth place finish. But how about James Richardson, the winner here in Nashville Superspeedway? Great job by him and his number 17 team. And we thank you all for watching this race. A lot of great battling, and ultimately it came down to pit strategy and fuel mileage to give James Richardson the victory. We want to thank you all for watching this race. Here comes the full finishing results. We thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you next time. God bless.